Hello and welcome to my unboxing and first look at the brand new 50th anniversary 0 to 1 chrono. It's the GMC-B2100ZE-1AER, and I think this is a world exclusive unboxing. This is a limited edition chrono 2100. I'm not sure how many there were, but they sold out pretty quickly. I'm wearing my other Casio 50th anniversary B5000 today, so I thought it would be a good idea to wear that while I unbox it. So it's in this box. I ordered it, I think midnight one of the days, and it only took a day to get here, which is fantastic. Free shipping, I think they do free shipping over a certain amount. Bought it from Casio UK's web store. I have not seen it being sold on any G-SHOCK authorized dealers, so I'm not sure whether they're going to get any. I know that some ADs did get the blue and silver square. I did and ah about picking this watch up for a while, and then I looked at my other watches and I thought, Casio and G-SHOCK, they've never let me down. Why am I even hesitating in picking this up? So this is the box itself. So right here it says Casio Watch 50th anniversary. I think it's just the same box as the this one came in, but black and gold, whereas the other one was blue. Looks exactly the same. Yeah, it's got this little, you know, all your instructions and your paperwork and things like that, which I probably will read because this is my first, it's not really my first chrono G-SHOCK, but it's one that looks like this, I guess. So yeah, nice box as you'd expect. It's not an MTG, it's not an MRG, but yeah, it still will cost you £869, which is a huge amount of money just for a metal G-SHOCK, of course. But I was interested in the chrono, like 2100. So it comes in this box and bag. And there it is. Now, I was very apprehensive of whether it's actually black or like gunmetal, because the other sort of 2100 I've got isn't really black. It's more of a gunmetal. Yeah, I can already tell it is a little bit heavier, but that is probably because I've got some links on there that I will remove. It's just going crazy now because it's found an energy source, because this is solar powered. Okay, so we just peel this off. So there we go. It is black. It's proper black. It's not like the gunmetal. So I'm very happy with that. So that is the dial. And it's changed a little bit with these chronos because they have, it says G-SHOCK and protection, but then it says find, light, mode and connect. I'll go grab my other one and show you the sort of the difference. I'll take the rest of the stickers off and then I'll show you the difference. So you've got stickers protecting the bracelet. You've got this tag that I suppose we need to remove. Yeah, no doubt we will probably get some more colorways, color variants of this model. It's just like the 2100, but a chrono. So it means it's got a you know, seconds hand, and obviously that's not what chrono means, but you know what I mean, in that we haven't had a 2100 with a seconds hand. I mean, this feels to me like a like an MTG even, but that's the model number, the B2100ZE 1AER. Now this isn't DLC coated, which is another sort of downside. It's just iron plated, so you've got to be careful with scratches and things. I know it's you know, it's an oxymoron to be having to baby these just because you know, because they're a G-SHOCK. But you know, you can go down the route of, well, they're a G-SHOCK at the end of the day, so they're there to be kind of battered and to take a beating and things. One of the reasons why it's got the mineral glass instead of the sapphire. I mean, I'd like to see them go through the tests that they do with one of these, or the square, if it's got sapphire, and just see what happens. I mean, the only G-SHOCK I own with sapphire glass is the titanium one. I think the point is muted anyway, because normally the bezel always extends over the screen anyway. Now, there isn't a sticker on the back, but I just wanted to draw your attention to this. When I first saw this, I thought, what? No screw down case back? That's a downside in my opinion, but I think it's for a reason. And if you look at the new almost £4,000 MRGs, those ones, those kind of 2100 MRGs don't have screw down case back either. They've got the 4 screws. So, you know, G-SHOCK are very confident in their case backs. So I don't think that's an issue for it to keep the G-SHOCK and to have the yeah. The one thing it doesn't have that like this one has, this 5000, is this has like a gold milled clasp, but it doesn't have a little extra gold link. Whereas this one does have a gold link and it says 50th anniversary. I'm not sure about that. I think it does look a bit odd. I would have rather it all be uniformed and it be black, but maybe have a little bit of black gold writing on each of the links. Personally, I probably would have preferred a gold, maybe gold DLC coating and yeah, a gold milled clasp as well. I mean, it is milled clasp, but it's not, you know, in the gold color. I just think that's a bit, yeah. It's just odd having that one link. Of course you can remove it, there's no issue there. You know, you can have it all black, and maybe you can even put that gold link on your gold G-SHOCK. So yeah, that's a little look about this watch. It's much nicer in person. I kind of expected it to be. It's much blacker in person as well. They were the things that I wanted to find out. It's going to take me a while because I'm so used to pressing the mode on the bottom left, but the mode is at the top. So you do that, that's your stopwatch. I guess that'll have to wait until it goes round. You can't start it until it does that. I will say these buttons are a bit more recessed than I sort of expected. So you've got your stopwatch, you've got your timer, you've got your alarm, you've got your M, which I guess is the power. So yeah, so that goes back to your normal time then, if you go to M. So it's got medium power at the moment, which is fine. This crown, I was very interested. So it's a screw down crown. This is the first G-SHOCK I've had with a screw down crown. So if I just unscrew that, that pops out. And then if we pull it all the way out, we can manually change the time. That's quite nice. We pop it in again. We can change this time. So you don't need your phone to change the time or the GMT. And then if we pop it in again, nothing is happening, I don't think. No, I can't change the date that way. It's funny that it beeps when you pull the crown out, so I'm not quite sure how you change the date, if you can, but nice that you can manually change the time. I'm not used to that with a crown on a G-SHOCK, but that's the light. Oh, it fades in and out. That's quite cool. The light on the 2100 doesn't fade in and out, but yeah, it's a little bit heavier. I noticed that, just a little bit, but if you're used to the 2100s, you'll be fine with this. So this is my other 2100. You can see that it is blacker, I think, than this sort of more gunmetal. It is bigger too, I'd probably say. If I just put it on, This is my 7-inch wrist, and I think it works fine. You know, the lug to lug is quite long, but I wouldn't go any bigger than this. I think this is about the limit for my wrist size, at least. And that's all I've really got to say about the this G-SHOCK B2100ZE. What do you guys think? Please do put your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. It'd be great to hear from you. Thank you for watching. The Emperor protects.